Hello friends, this is Jayant Ronkar working as Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology, Tulsiramji Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering and Technology. Student, we are going to cover practical number 4, that is write an application program to draw a circle using Bresenham's line generation algorithm. So, to draw a circle, we require radius, and according to radius, we will draw a circle. But to draw the circle by using that radius, we need a center of circle, and by using that center of circle we can draw the circle very easily. But to draw a circle on the screen, we require to apply some technique, and that technique is nothing but the algorithm. So we will see this algorithm to draw a circle on the screen. So in this program, we will see how to draw a circle by using a Bresenham circle generation algorithm. First of all, we have to include header files in the program, that is graphics.h, conio.h, and stdio.h. Then we will write a main function, and we will apply the technique. We will apply the algorithm here in this main. So here we will start our program, that is void main, and we will declare variables, that is integer gd, to insert the graphics in the program and to detect the graphics in the program. So we have to write this gd equal to detect comma gm. Then we require some variables, that is d, r, x, y, xc, that is center of x, and center at xc means coordinate value of x at the center of the circle, and yc means the value of y at the center of the circle. So then we will initialize the graphics in the program by providing the path, that is c colon double backslash tc double backslash bgi. Then we have to enter the radius. Here enter the radius by using the printf statement. Then we provide a value by using the scanf statement. Then again we have to provide the center of the circle. For that we need to provide the value of x coordinate and y coordinate, that is ampersand of xc ampersand of yc. Then we have to calculate this d by using d equal to 3 minus 2 into r, that is diameter we can say. And here x equal to x 0 and y equal to r. This is what the first point which is lie on the boundary of the circle. So x is equal to 0 and y equal to r. Then we will apply the while loop to check the condition x is greater than or equal to y. Then we will draw the next pixel by using the by using the calculations like put pixel xc, that is center value of uh, x plus x comma yc plus y, and that is having the color having the color 5. So this is what the color this is the value of color which is assigned to that particular pixel which you will draw the circle. So you can see very easily we have to add a value of x in the center value of the x. Then we have to add the y value in the center value of y coordinate. And uh, what I want to convey using this equation or using this calculation, we have to add the value in the actual coordinate value of the circle on the uh, boundary of the circle. Then that circle will start drawing. Accordingly, we have get this first point which is lie on the boundary of the circle, and we can create the mirror image exactly opposite to that point on the next boundary. of the circle on the next coordinate value, opposite coordinate value on the circle. Accordingly, we can draw the symmetrical, we can draw the circle, we can divide the circle into four parts, and we will get the opposite value or mirror value or reflection value on the another side of the circle. So by using this calculation, we can get the symmetrical value, or we can say we can divide the circle into eight equal parts. That is called eight-way symmetry or four-way symmetry. We can use to find out the points which are lie on the circle, and we can draw the circle very easily. So this is what the point which is lie on the circle, that will be calculated by using this uh, equations, that is put pixel xc plus x, yc plus y, then xc minus y, then xc minus x, which is what the mirror image, mirror value, which is opposite to this xc plus x value. Like this, we have to calculate all the values of the symmetry. Then we will find out the condition. We will check the condition. If d is less than or equal to 0, then we have to update the value of d, that is d equal to d plus 4 into x plus 6. Else we have to again update the value. If condition is not satisfied, then d equal to d plus 4 into x minus 4 into y plus 10. Then we have to update the value of y equal to y minus 1, means we have to increment the value of value of y by 1, and we have to increment the value of x by 1, that is the x equal to x plus 1, means we will getting the next successive value which is lie on the boundary of the circle, and we can draw the complete circle by using this symmetrical value, which is opposite to the actual value of the or reflection value of that particular point on the boundary of the circle. So this is what all about the circle generation algorithm. Now we will see the output of this program. First of all, we will compile this program. If there is any error or not, that we will check first. So to draw a circle, we require radius and center of the circle. So according to center of the circle, we will use that center to draw a circle by using the radius. So first of all, we will compile this program, and we can see very easily there is no error in this program. Then we will see output. So there is no output. Now we will run this program, and we will provide values. Accordingly, we will see circle will draw or not. So this is what we have to enter the radius. So I will provide the value 9. Then I will provide the value of xc, yc, that is 100, 100. You can give any of the value. Now you can see this is what the circle, small circle, which is drawn on the which is display on the screen. So when we will provide a value of radius and circle, center of the circle, and then we can draw this circle very easily. So this is what all about the circle generation algorithm. So thank you very much.